This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
You know, I had to go through being a woman in the South, and being a woman with a 2-woman group, and being the darker one. So I had to, and being smart. So sometimes you got to dumb down. And,
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just peep game and wait for later, or, you know, come in as the homeboy. Yeah, what's up, my nigga? Yeah. No, ain't no fucking going on ever. What's up, promoter? You know what I'm saying? You know, these promoters want to goddamn, ain't no extra. You get in the show, I keep my numbers low, and I'm going home.
Before Knuck If You Buck became an anthem, before women in Atlanta hip-hop were demanding respect on every verse, before the city showed the world that Crunk had a female voice, there was Princess, Atlanta's own, an instrumental piece of Crime Mob, a group that did not just make hits, they created moments. When Knuck If You Buck dropped, it became more than a record. It became Atlanta. From the clubs, to the skating rinks, to the house parties, to every car riding down 85, you heard Crime Mob. And when Princess grabbed the mic, she never sounded like she was trying to keep up. She sounded like she belonged. Confident, fearless, authentic. She helped redefine what women in Southern hip-hop could look and sound like, not by following trends, but by setting them. This is not just a rapper. This is one of the voices behind one of the most iconic movements in Atlanta hip-hop history. This is Princess. Now that's Atlanta culture.
Princess, what you know good, man? Can I get some dap?
Oh.
How you doing,
your
Yolanda?
dap? You can get a princess.
Oh, that's a princess. Am I supposed to kiss your hand and shit too?
Bring it in.
Oh
Thank
yeah.
you.
That was real nice. That was real nice.
Now, how are you?
How you doing, man? You looking good?
I'm good, you know what I'm saying? Finna be 40 in 6 months.
You real auntie material and shit,
auntie,
man.
You know what I'm saying? Got the chrome nails. I'm calling everybody sugar. You know what I'm saying? Sweetheart. Cutie pie.
You use the sugar, cutie pie. What you say? Bless his heart.
Look, bless his heart.
Oh yeah, I like that. Man, how was your weekend?
It was good. We doing the whole World Cup thing. You know, my son is all about soccer, so every day is something with
I
World
see King
Cup.
out there cutting up.
Yeah, we went to the first game in Atlanta. He didn't want to go at first. He's talking about, Portugal's not playing. I'm like, baby, these goddamn tickets.
He don't know how rare a ticket come.
Do you understand? This is not one of them things that you can just
pick.
Yeah, he understood. Like, okay,
that's cool.
I showed him how much them tickets. Get your ass up, let's go.
He had a good time when he went.
He did.
But shit, this is the Atlanta Culture Podcast, so let's jump straight into these Atlanta questions.
Ooh.
What hospital were you born in?
I was born in Landstuhl, Germany. So I'm not an ATL baby. I'm an ATL baby, but I was born overseas. I'm a military brat, so.
What high school did you attend?
MLK. Lions.
Boom.
What the fuck? What?
CHS, man. You know what I'm saying? Columbia Eagles. So.
We beat y'all. What were y'all? Blue and orange?
Blue and orange.
Every time we came down Columbia Drive, we already knew.
Yeah, maybe y'all might have beat us in badminton or something.
Softball, track, tennis.
Yeah, it's badminton, some shit like that.
Football.
Wasn't no basketball.
Basketball,
absolutely not. Absolutely
Maybe not your years, not 78.
I know who was the coach at your school. It was one of my partners.
Who?
Kenneth Stringer. Yeah, that was, I know who the coach. That was one of my partners.
You know Coach Stringer?
Yeah, we played basketball together. Yeah. You know he back, don't you?
Where?
So he back, he coaching at Green Forest with my partner BJ and Anton.
I'm going to pull up on him.
Why you nah, because I already know. I told you. Look, you done already had that talk with me before.
I'm finna be 40, Coach String.
What hood? And he just got divorced. And what hood would you claim if you had to claim a hood?
Ellenwood area, Decatur, all day. You already know we put Ellenwood on the map.
Look, so who was Princess before Crime Mob and all the platinum plaques?
Before, Princess was a rapper. Princess was a hustler. Princess would bake cakes the night before school and get them off before the bell rang. I sold them by the slice and by the whole cake. I used to sell candy, you know what I'm saying? Before that, I was a 4.0 student in AP classes. Gifted, yeah.
So you was a trapper, and you was a 4.0 student in class. So you had the book bag full of candy, and you was making a good grade.
And I was selling it to the teachers.
How the hell was you selling candy to the teachers?
Because I let my teacher get in on it. Shouts out.
No, go tell the teacher. Put the teacher on blast now.
Shouts out to Miss Kathy Woods, rest in peace. But yeah, she would set up the hot fries and stuff in there in her
room
cabinet. Yeah.
And you gave her a cut.
Come on now.
Oh my God.
I was outside the hallway. I mean, outside the door in the hallway.
Yeah.
And she was like,
Y'all set up a whole organization like Nino Brown. She said, "Come on in, we're gonna do the Carter. We're gonna make it the Carter."
Pickles, hot fries.
Absolutely ridiculous. So what was it like
Crunk
growing
juice.
up? What was it like growing up in Ellenwood back then, man? During that time in the 2000s.
So when we first moved to Ellenwood, we came from Kirkwood, from Germany to Kirkwood, and then Ellenwood. So we came from city life to seeing cows and horses, and you know what I'm saying, right across the street. And
so y'all had horses and cows in Ellenwood?
It's still horses in Ellenwood. Go to the Walmart on Anvil Block. They are posted. Oh yeah.
You know what it is? You're right. It is some horses over there. You're right.
Don't go. It's nice little land. Y'all stay where y'all at, because we developing over there. But Ellenwood was cool. It was quiet. And then growing up, middle school, early high school, you saw all the old schools, all the candy paint, all the beat and stuff. And I was like, when I get old enough to drive, I'm gonna have me an old school with some beat. I became a rapper.
That was your goal?
Yeah, I didn't get an old school though.
So look, man, a lot of people don't know your brother is Lil J, man. What was it like growing up with him?
So we're 16 months apart. So, my parents kind of had it all figured out with the first 8 months of his life. He was very quiet.
Okay.
Then I came along. My mom was pregnant. It's like, okay, we're going to figure this out.
Okay.
And I rearranged their whole routine. Like, I'm the loud one. You're not just finna put me in front of the TV and walk away. No, we finna talk. We finna make some noise.
So he would sit in front of the TV and be chilling.
He was quiet. He was mannerable. You know what I'm saying? He was in front of the computer even back then. But we were raised as like twins, so I never really got into a girly era because my parents used to put me in like Ninja Turtle outfits for Halloween, or you know what I'm saying, whatever he couldn't wear or he couldn't grow into yet. I would wear his clothes sometimes before he could grow into them because I was bigger. But we were competitive. My dad always took me around when he had sports. My brother did everything, but he was so little, so I would be like, man, if I was a boy, I'd just fuck all this shit up, man. Put me in karate, man. He losing everything. One time.
Hold on, man. You ain't gonna just speed past Lil J losing and everything.
I tried to speed past so we didn't go sport for sport on the ones he lost.
So what was he? What did he play and what did he do?
Okay, so let's start at T-ball.
Okay.
Nah, he was all right. He was like, basketball was really his sport. He was quick and everything, but when it came to school sports and stuff, your grades not there, and he was just too little. So, after going to like 2 tournaments for karate and he's not placing none, I'm like, bruh.
So what was you good at before then?
Saturday, anything I saw.
So hold on, you can't just say anything. You got to name the actual stuff that you was good at.
He did T-ball and I was in ballet. Once I went to his first game, I was like, take me out of ballet and let me go
T-ball.
Here,
so what'd you do to T-ball?
I did T-ball. I didn't really like it. Did gymnastics. I didn't like it because the leotards never fit my whole bottom. So I was like, no.
Oh my God.
Not doing that. I had thighs and it was too much. So, then he did karate and I was like, okay, I can do this. Convinced my dad to sign me up. I did 1 tournament and I got a 1st place and a 3rd place trophy. And I was like, next sport.
So Lil J was like the guinea pig. He started off and then you come through and finish it.
Yeah, we gonna practice together. I had his karate book that he don't know. I studied his karate book. He just had it as,
So they got a karate book?
Yeah. You know how like Bruce Lee and it was a karate book with your forms and stuff.
I got you.
Yeah, I studied the forms. I did up to form 1 through 3. Did my first tournament, got 2 trophies, and I was out of that thing. I was like, him and my mom really did keep us around music. You know, gospel music, of course, first. A lot of Commodores, Mariah Carey, anything said, look at you.
Good group.
Jesus.
Good group.
Is love.
Yeah, good group.
Yeah, so all of that. And he really put in our heads to like, this song ain't new. This song came from this song. And this song came from this song. Y'all don't even know that song came from that song.
Mm-hmm. Take us back to the garage days, man. How did a group of teenagers come together and form such a great group? And take me back through those days.
So, I wasn't in the group yet. MTV came out with this TV show called Lyrics' Lounge Show. I'm an actress. That's my first passion, acting. Okay. In 9th grade, I wrote a musical, a rapping musical about staying in school, don't do drugs, whatever. I also did a stage play, Black History, whatever. We got on the news and they asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. I was supposed to say a lawyer because I was a 4.0 student and my spirit said rapper. My mama cussed me out the whole way home.
Because you said rapper?
Yeah.
So what did you, hold on, let's bag it back a little bit. So what did you put together the actual play? Or what, was it a play?
Yeah.
So that was in middle school?
Both of them were in high school, 9th grade.
And they were at MLK?
MLK.
Okay.
But before then, Jay, Psycho, Killer C, they was at Chapel Hill Middle.
Okay.
Right? So he's a year older than me, so he would always come back and tell me all these grandiose stories about the locker room and beating on the lockers, and this person was rapping like this, and this person was rapping like that. So I'm just taking it all in. Okay, cool. A couple of months later, now he's talking about, oh, now I'm rapping. I'm like, oh, okay, you rapping? Okay. So he'll tell me his little verses or whatever. I had a photographic memory, so I would remember the things that he would tell me, and then I would kind of switch it to be my own, because now I'm like, oh,
you was over there,
new hobby.
You was still a Lil J's verse?
Yeah. He would be like, this at L-I-double-T-L-E, and that J, because you know me, coming with the T-E-C-H-N-I-N-E. And I was like, well, shit, I'm Princess coming with the Tech 9 too, then. It's a L-I-double-T-L-E, and that V, because you know me. Yeah. Benita's my real name, so I used to be Little V. In middle school or whatever. Yeah, when they was before they went to Chapel Hill Middle, we was still at Cedar Grove. No, they went to Cedar Grove, Chapel Hill first, then Cedar Grove. So by the time they got to Cedar Grove, now I can actually see them because I'm in 7th grade, they're in 8th grade. They're the upperclassmen. You can see them huddling. Shout out to Ronway Ritchie. He went to Cedar Grove too, so he was. All of them, you just see their heads bobbing, And I'm telling my crew, like, yeah, I'm finna go over there. I'm a rap. I'm gonna go over there to the 8th grade section and goddamn spit some bars. Yeah. My brother told me, don't ever go over there. That's his thing. Don't let him have his thing. Last week of school, got my rap. I'm like, shit, they gotta know because they finna go to high school. So they need to know. Yeah. I started rapping. This girl was like, you need to calm down. We ended up fighting. Somebody told my brother I was fighting a dude. He came over there. We double teamed the teachers because by the time he got over there, it wasn't no more fighting. So the teacher was trying to break us up. We was like, and we just started fighting.
Man, y'all out there swinging on teachers, man.
Hey, man. Shout out to Coach Bright and Coach Peppers. We love you.
y'all not up grown men?
Yeah. Well, it was a woman and a man. But I fought the man and he hit the woman because I was my real coach, so he knew me.
Okay, you knew he wasn't gonna hit you for real.
He already knew. I was 3 for 3 that year.
Oh,
you know
my
what I'm
God,
saying?
man.
Yeah, so that was the last week of school. They suspended my brother for the rest of the year. I came back on the last day. So, you know, when they had the little yearbooks, I didn't get the real yearbook. I got the little composition book where they write in it. Everything was, stay crunk, stay tight, keep fighting,
They said keep fighting. Look,
and there was something in there was like, this is my lane. Yeah. I'm a fighting rapper.
You're a fighting, so that made you the fighting rapper.
After that, you know, even before that, everybody used to go in the hallway just chanting stuff. Be that ass, be that ass, you that ass, be that ass, I bet you won't. And you walking down the hallway because that's the only time you get to express yourself. So the teachers couldn't tell who started it. They just all at one time, E-double-L-E. N, W-double-O-D, Ellenwood.
And that's what it coming out the class. That's what it be
coming
like.
out the class, and when you come home, my brother started recording and stuff. He's regurgitating. They're regurgitating everything, all the food fights and everything. So that's how we just started rapping. We rapped everything we saw.
So look, man, what did the underground grind look like back then?
I don't want to toot my own horn.
Oh Lord, here we go. Let's go.
I ain't trying to say I was moving mountains.
What you was moving in?
But, so, few things. There was a girl named Big Manda. She was like the hardest chick. Why are you laughing?
Look.
Come on now. Thank you. He over here laughing.
No, I'm laughing.
You know, you a real hater.
Look.
He be hating on shit.
I'm going to tell you. Now listen, I'm going to tell you why I was laughing. I'm going to tell you why I was laughing.
You think it's some big girl who rapping and she
when you said Big Manda, I was thinking like a bully on different strokes.
Oh, okay.
Like it was like a bully girl on different strokes. Here come Big Manda.
Y'all need a hater meter at the bottom.
I was just letting man.
And that shit just going to keep going.
Mouse
be level of hating.
All I could picture was Big Manda.
You gotta meet a quota every day.
When you come up out the classroom, she was just whooping niggas' ass.
Manda, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I want to hear the Manda story. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It was the year 2000. Big Manda came out with her CD. Someone had to do it.
Okay.
And it was wrapped in plastic and it had a barcode and a book. And this is in 2000. And she from Ellenwood. And I'm just like, how the fuck?
Yeah, I can see that.
You see what I'm saying? And she rapped like T.I. She
yeah, my producer back there saying, hell yeah.
He really, he fighting the hate.
No,
it's gonna be okay. Let me give me a hand. We're gonna get through this.
We're gonna pray about it.
We're gonna get through this.
Right,
but cool. No, so she had the plastic and stuff, and we had a couple of songs out, but she, her and her friend rented out the atrium, had us open up for them, and I'm just like,
oh, that's dope.
What
that's
do
dope.
I need to do? She laid the whole blueprint out. I did Georgia Girls when I was 14. She called me to get on the song or whatever. So shout out to the Georgia Girls. And Doc Jam, who also co-produced Knuck If You Buck. My brother wouldn't say that, but
so where's Big Manda now? You ain't gonna bring her back?
Yeah, I mean, she still does her writing and stuff. Shout out to Lotto for sampling Georgia Girls on the last album before this one.
Okay.
So yeah, she's a writer. We finna do some stuff together.
Dope.
So yeah, shout out to Georgia Girls and everything. But once I saw that, I was like, oh, I can do the same thing. So my brother convinced my dad to get a CD burner.
Okay.
So that was the first hustle. I would burn 5 songs on a CD. Then the CD rewritables came out.
I know exactly what
do you understand where I'm going with this? So I would sell the CDs. They would bring the CD back to me. So instead of them getting another CD,
you just burning up. I got you.
I'm reburning it.
I got you. I'm
reburning them with just one new song on there. One new exclusive song.
So that would be extra. That's fine.
And you listen to it, and then you bring that bitch back, and you get another the same 5 song with another new song.
Nigga, a whole little entrepreneur over here.
I'm trying to tell you. So when I played basketball,
oh my God,
I did a little one, Lord. But I was a 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? I would leave the CDs on the bleachers.
We don't know what you're saying.
Whatever. No, honestly. Any school sports I only did, for the outfits and to get away, to have something to do. I wasn't my best time was conditioning and tryouts. After that, bitch, I'm not finna be doing all these suicides.
You
bitch, I done made the roster. Y'all got my name on the little marquee, but we not finna be doing all these back-to-backs. I'm on the bench, coach. I'm here. I need my CDs to go under every.
So man, get out of here. So you put your CDs.
I need my CDs
in the bleachers.
In the bleachers and the locker room.
Oh yeah, you had that. You had a plan.
Distribution.
Yeah, you had a plan. you absolutely had a plan.
Distribution, and then it just took off. IPTV.com, the chat rooms,
I remember
LimeWire.
the chat room.
All of that was so early, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff was still hand to hand. The house parties, we had to fight for our respect going to the atrium and the aquarium and Legacy, you know what I'm saying? But we stood 10 toes every time.
Take me back to making Knuck If You Buck. It was 2004, right? Take us through the process. 2002. Take us through that process.
So we made Knuck If You Buck six months after I was on the news and said I want to be a rapper. We had a whole lot of people in Crime Mob at the time because there was no real structure. It was just, we didn't think we was finna be famous off this shit for real. We just, whoever want to rap, come rap. So we had multiple different versions, and then when it started to get popular, y'all
narrowed it down.
And we young, they like, all y'all little motherfuckers can't get in this club.
Yeah.
Who own the song? Who say they a gat-tone pistol holder? Come on. Who the girl that's come on. The girls, y'all, come on. All these dudes, 2 more dudes, come on. So we had to start skimming down. We had to keep people in the group that can drive us, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas made the group because they had a driver's license.
Yeah, boy, we got a show, boy, come on. Boy, we got a show. Boy, we got a show. I stole a car like twice to get to a show. But,
you stole your parents' car, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope you went out there peeling those steering column blocks.
There were other members in the group for that.
Lord have mercy.
We were Crime Mob early, but yeah, we recorded in the guest bedroom of our parents' house. And back then, you know, we didn't have the studio mics and monitors and
stuff. Tell us what that studio setup looked like.
Well, we had the NEC, the little pocket speakers with the NEC mic, the little computer mic, and put the little stocking over the computer mic. Hang that with the hanger and run it through to the closet.
That's how Knuck If You Buck was made?
That was our studio. And before I was in the group, you know, I would do whatever I could to get in the group. So I would bring them water. I would make nachos. You know
good job, man. Way to be the dude boy.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah, man. Good job.
Give us the food.
Man.
Get out of here. You're just Lil Jay's little sister. Like the group. Can I be in the group? Yeah. So I had to finagle my way. They didn't just let me, you know.
So take us back to the skating ring days, man. Were y'all really just going there to fight?
First off, no. We were going to skate because we're children. Okay. Secondly, after 11:30, we were there to fight. Lock-in time, nigga.
So they lock in at 11:30?
Yeah, I think it was 11 to 12. You skate 7 to 10:30, last call, last skating, whatever. You got to get that slow skate in or whatever. Put them skates up.
Oh, Lord.
So my brother's prom, his senior prom. No, because then I've been a junior. So his junior prom. He had a prom. We had a sanctioned fight.
Hold up, man. A sanctioned fight?
Yeah.
So y'all knew y'all was going to fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not going to stay long on this, but everybody always think me and Diamond are enemies. When I tell you, bruh, couldn't nobody touch her back. Like, I don't give a damn what she say. Y'all not in my presence.
I can believe that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Y'all, yeah.
So it was this one time where these girls weren't letting up, and I was like, okay, here be what we gonna do. After party at Golden Glide, we need to be there. And we swanging when Sammy Sam Knuckle Up come on.
I was just gonna ask
we swanging?
What song got you the Crunkies back then?
Well, Knuckle Up was the ding ding. That was ding. When that bell.
That was the anthem. Yeah.
When that bell. You see, I'm sorry, it's still in me. But we knew, and that whole week the teachers knew, because by that time, you know, we really fighting all the time, just because it's haters and everything. All right, everybody skating, and we literally like skated around like.
Y'all looking at each other. Y'all like, boy, y'all.
Sit it off on the left, y'all. Yeah, and we greased up and everything. Diamond's sister was pregnant at the time, and she drove us there. And she swerved in the parking lot, and we for the other niggas, cause they run for my niggas. Therefore, we getting bandanas. What?
This is oh my lord.
What?
Y'all the beginning
So
of the
you
drill.
got half of the crowd that just came from their prom, so they in dresses and stuff. We in wife beaters and velour shorts.
Oh lord.
Come on. Sammy Sam came on.
Mm-hmm.
Bing, bing, bing. Knuckle up, boy.
Who you hit first?
We cool now.
That ain't tell me who you hit first.
No, we cool now. Hey, girl.
All right, we gonna get on the lighter
I got
note.
Suspended, but you know what I'm saying.
How you get suspended from the skating ring?
School disturbance. And then we had our photo shoot the next day for Crime Mob's album.
Yeah.
And that's what we was actually talking about. When we looking at each other and stuff, like.
So y'all might have won the fight. There wasn't no scars on nobody's face.
Oh no. A girl did get $150 though.
Jesus Christ. Who was out there carrying razor blades,
one of the
man?
West Side girls. One of them West, man.
Y'all doing too much out there, man. You're doing way.
Everybody lives though, you know. We from the era where you might fight, but
yeah, you get up the next day.
Ain't nobody pull no gun
That's
or nothing. True. You know?
Look, man, you got a verse that's considered one of the best verses in hip hop. Right? One of the most known verses in hip hop. How does it feel to watch people say it word for word when it comes on?
Oh. It's amazing. To this day, I still get surprised because I didn't like Knuck If You Buck. I didn't like it.
But you wanted to get on it?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to get on everything that they was doing at that time. I was like, what you working on? Let me put it on. What you working on? We talking about fucking bitches. You can't get on this goddamn song.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm coming from a different perspective. But I just tried to make my way because Knuck If You Buck was one of the first songs. So whatever we had to do, you know what I'm saying, that's what I wanted to do. But we used to rap fast. We, you know, a little bit of 3-6, Bone Thugs, you know what I'm saying, Twister, Da Brat. Those are, some of the people that we looked up to. So Knuck If You Buck just sounded so slow. Knuck If You Buck, what? Knuck If You Buck. But my dad would always walk past and be like, y'all don't be doing all that cussing, but that Knuck song, that's it.
He knew it. He knew it.
Father,
I like that.
You don't know what you're talking about. Like, let us do our artistry, but you don't know.
No, folks, no.
And he called everyone. He called Rocky Hips. He was like,
look,
get on the song.
He peeked his head. That's the one. And walked by.
Don't do all that goddamn cussing in here, but yeah, like our first versions that was played on the radio wasn't clean. Like the demand was so high that the radio
they had
just
to bleep
picked it. It was the garage door in the background. My mom coming home from work. And why the dishes ain't done? Jumping off a bonus steak, and they played it on the radio.
Yeah.
The demand.
But I tell people that all the time. I like, man, if the people love it, it don't matter about the mix or none of that shit. They gonna run with it.
They gonna run with it. I never thought that would happen, especially all these years later. You know, God is good. I
wanted to ask you this, man. Did you think back then that song would be a black anthem the way that it is today?
Hell.
Cause they play it at every HBCU, every function.
If we would have known back then, you know how many times we quit this shit? Like, we quit every time. We always left on our own, you know, our own will and merit. It was never just, oh, the phone ain't ringing now, I guess we gotta go back to doing what we used to do. It's always been popping in little pockets, whether it's in the collegiate world, in the sports world, in the Greek world, in the South, you know what I'm saying? Even overseas, you can always find those pockets and everything, which is amazing. But none of us knew.
So Scrappy gets the credit for signing y'all and bringing y'all to Lil Jon. How did this happen?
I'm just playing. So the streets knew Crime Mob. They knew Knuck If You Buck. But we did need representation. We did need to know how to get to that next level and everything. Scrappy stayed across the street from us, and him and Lil J were in the same history class or something, because somebody credits or something was off. So
you saying some nigga was too old and he was held back?
Yeah, or you know how they a class or two, so you're not all the way held back. You just held back.
You take a class with one of the jits.
Yeah.
I got you.
So they had a class together, and him and Doc went over there to speak to him and asked if we can open up for one of his shows at the aquarium. He said yeah, and I think Vince was there that day in Orlando or something, and it was like, who these little folk? By that time, you know, the crowd already knew the hook, and you know, you see dreadheads and white tees everywhere. So it was already kind of a movement, but yes, we did need structure and stuff. So Scrappy came in and BME came in, and they kind of took the same blueprint that John did with Scrappy and Trillville, create the label, and then be the middle person for the major label or whatever, and then get it like that. So that's what happened with that.
So what did you learn with your experience with John and his success?
Get in and get out. Do the crunk and then cross over.
So the crunk, I was about to say, so the crunk was just a stepping stone for the next time?
Yeah, I think John, how can I say this without, sometimes I get mad because I'm like, God damn, John, you see what JD doing with franchise and shit? Goddamn, come get us and goddamn, let's do some shit. But I feel like John, he has these times where he, you know, he's learning and downloading, and then he has these outbursts, you know, with a different genre, new people that he working with, new field, you know what I'm saying? So
that's a good way to start.
As a woman and as, you know, a grown-up, now I'm like, oh, okay, you know, this is probably stressful. Running an independent label, people everywhere, and you still trying to get your footing, and then you get called to do world music. I don't know if I'll look back at crunk music either, but I feel like his overall career and his trajectory from going from a DJ to a business person, rapper, and now he's doing the meditative music and stuff, and eating clean and bodybuilding. Like, he's really showing up as like a full human being. Like, this is where you grow.
Yeah, he's growing.
You grow up in this stuff. You can't just stay.
Yeah, you'll be a fool too.
But it'd be nice to come back real quick. Crunk ain't dead. Crunk ain't dead.
You're doing the same thing.
I mean, we're two different people. I didn't have no label and stuff, but you know.
Yeah, you're not the same princess you was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do want to ask you this. So back then, were y'all ever banned from any venues because of your songs, because they were too dangerous?
Not banned, but the first time we went to Memphis for a concert, we pulled up. We're supposed to be there. We pulled up, and all the guys, that's when we was in 15 passengers. So we had a girl 15 passenger and a guy 15 passenger. They're in front of us, and the cops yanked all of them out the car and took them to jail. And they said that we were inciting a riot. So, you know, the stardom and the fandemonium, it was too much. And
had y'all down there 201 Popular Street, huh? County jail, man.
Man, so I was crying. I was like, I don't want to do this rap stuff anymore, Mom. Then we started getting pulled over every week. My parents like, all right, y'all, call us when y'all get out. Then it became so normal. But we didn't get banned, but we almost got sued from Harvard because they had a Halloween party and two scientists got into it. And they said the music made them fight.
So check this out. Y'all wasn't even there.
We wasn't there.
But two scientists was listening to Knuck If You Buck. And they started fighting.
The party. It was a Halloween party. So they...
See, this sounds like another one of them princess stories. It sounds like another one of them princess...
Oh, y'all don't believe me?
No. Sound like another one of them princess stories.
Princess don't lie.
So, two scientists at Harvard were sitting in the lab doing a science experiment. They heard
Look,
Knuck
see,
If You Buck.
this how all my stories get.
Then he looked
get
at
reconstrued. Nah, misconstrued into some bullshit. Now it's gonna be an animated series with two niggas in
Inside the
lab
lab.
talking about.
Yeah, they start with the Knuck If You Buck.
No.
They were throwing petri dishes across
They was
the line.
in costumes
Hold that,
and
man.
some more shit. But yeah.
I gotta ask you this, man. How hard was it being a female navigating through all the male testosterone in this industry?
Ugh, it's still hard. It's easier now because women are like running this shit. But back then, like women were supposed to just show up and be cute. Don't say shit. Just look nice. Just sit back, enjoy the ride. You here? Just shut up and don't ask questions. And I'm not one of them chicks. I'm gonna ask why it was sky blue.
You said that earlier as a child. You was like that.
I need to know how everything run, who does what, what's the pay, everything. And a lot of people don't like that in this industry. You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying? So I've been stopped a couple of times, but you know,
It's a lot different now.
I win.
Niggas say I win.
We'll hear about that next time I sit down.
Okay.
When I can legally speak. But
Okay.
yeah, as a woman, you know, I had to go through being a woman in the South, and being a woman with a 2-woman group, and being the darker one. So I had to, and being smart. So sometimes you got to dumb down. And,
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Just peep game and wait for later, or you know, come in as the homeboy. Yeah, what's up, my nigga? Yeah. No, ain't no fucking going on there. But what's up, promoter? You know what I'm saying? You know, these promoters want to goddamn ain't no extra. You get in the show, I keep my numbers low, and I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? So knowing how to speak up for yourself, knowing how to move, you know what I'm saying? Knowing when to speak. Sometimes you might have the answer, but you need to see how shit play out sometimes. And that took me a long time to learn, because I be ready to.
You ready to say everything?
Let's talk about it.
Everything on your mind. Saying everything on your mind ain't always a good thing.
And it can cost you.
Yeah.
So.
Cost you some money.
But then you get it back.
Yeah. So look, we gotta ask you about Diamond, man. What was your relationship back then, man? Your brother always said that y'all had your ups and downs. What's the truth?
So Michael Jackson.
We can get into that too. Go ahead, but I do want to hear about the relationship, because I want you to really tell people the real. Because a lot of people tell your story, and you need to be able to tell your own story.
That part. So, first off, going back to middle school, Diamond is a year younger than me. So when I was in 7th grade looking at the 8th graders, she was in 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? So the radar wasn't all the way there, you know, on her, because it was nothing to really be seen about. But we rode the same bus, and she just had a swag about her. Like, 6th graders couldn't do sports, they couldn't do extracurricular activities, but she had girls following her and dressing like her. And I'm like, who is this goddamn? Well, bitch, you in 6th grade with a following, like it was in real life, not no Instagram shit, no. You're not a cheerleader or nothing, so what was it?
She was a school socialite. Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
I got you.
Even then. So yeah, that's what it was. So then 7th grade, now she's in 7th grade, I'm in 8th grade. Her dad, rest in peace to Captain DUI, had a step team or whatever. And one of my best friends was on the step team, and she would tell me about it and stuff. I tried it out. I really didn't. It was too much going on, because I wanted to work at McDonald's and get some money. You know what I'm saying? That $4.75 was looking real good for the summertime. So I stopped that, but I saw the leadership qualities that she had with teaching people the steps and stuff. So it was just little stuff like that that came in my mind or whatever. Fast forward, we started hanging out. Her, me, my best friend, some other girls or whatever. And we just started clicking. She was going to house parties. I was at the house parties, you know what I'm saying? So before I was in Crime Mob, I started Ghetto Misses, which was a girl rap group, because they wouldn't let me in Crime Mob. So me and my other best friend, she was going to be in it with me, but her mom was really, really strict. And she couldn't be outside like that. I knew a girl who was already at the parties and stuff. You know?
Old Diamond.
Oh, Brittany. So back then she used to do hair and stuff. She would braid hair and everything. So I'm like, cool, you want to be in this rap group? You know what I'm saying? We finna do some stuff. My brother produced some songs for us, and we just started Ghetto Misses together, and we was gonna be the girl group of Crime Mob. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We started hanging out more, and while I was at work slaving over them fries and everything, her and Lil J got closer, and he would work with her and show her different ways to flip words and everything. And then so we just became a group. When we scaled the group down from 30 to 6, the girls had to stay because that was the Knuck If You Buck version that everybody knew. It looked good.
And it gave y'all different dynamic.
It gave us a different dynamic, and we were like the new Gangsta Boo and Lil Chat. You know what I'm saying? So it just worked. I felt like at the time I was more of a tomboy, and we needed the pretty girl in the group. She checked all of the boxes. You know, so I'm a girl's girl, but I don't really hang with too many people. Diamond is good for like getting people together and creating a squad, and this gonna be our look. You know what I'm saying? So that was like, we needed that. So when it comes to like enemy or jealous, it's like at what point? Because when we first started doing shows, I would grease her hair before the show. I would deodorize the rooms. I would deodorize everybody's room. I'm just like a mama. You know what I'm saying? So I would Febreze and deodorize everybody's room before they went in there and everything. It's just little stuff like, child.
So who do you think was the major culprits that's starting to be between y'all? Was it family, the labels?
My messy ass brother. I mean, it was a lot. We didn't have social media when we first came out, you know, so it would be, you know, interviewers, you know, saying certain stuff
putting
about
y'all against each other. Yeah, I can see that.
Dark and light, or do you hate her for being light skinned? It'd be like little. I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying? So then I'm starting to.
But you hear it so much.
You hear it, so now I'm looking at stuff like, well, damn, how much darker am I? And But then it's other things that come into the situation when we did music videos. I'm not taking into consideration that you have to light the lights a certain way for every person. So if you lighten it for the lightest person, the darkest person gonna get overshadowed, and that's just. I didn't have nobody say, change them lightings on her solo stuff. You know what I'm saying? Bring this light up, And I didn't have the wherewithal to be like, hey, can we have a little lighter makeup? Oh, we don't have your shade. Like, it's 2004. Y'all don't have mocha?
So they were just going whatever she had.
It was little stuff like that. So it wasn't too much internal or personal stuff. It was a lot of outside forces. It was a lot of there can only be one. And
that's
with
crazy.
me, I wasn't in this to be a rapper. I was doing it because my brother was getting too much goddamn attention from my parents.
That's the realest shit you done ever
said.
That's real.
Here.
That's
like,
real.
If my parents would have paid attention to this 4.0 gifted AP student who was supposed to go to the Cab School of Arts, I would have been an engineer or some shit.
That was a little screen for help, huh?
It was like, all right, I done did gymnastics, softball, karate. I got all these goddamn trophies over here, and y'all giving this nigga $20 a day to go record.
Look, I'm over here.
And still to this day, oh, Vanita, you did good, but if you were with your brother, I'm like, God damn it.
I got you.
I'm the second born, so yeah, if I got more attention, mom and dad, I wouldn't be
always
necking
gonna
and
be
bucking
daddy's little girl now.
It's two of us. Yeah. If I was the only girl, maybe.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, man. Why did we not get a Diamond and Princess album at the prime of your careers?
That's a loaded question. Legally, I think somebody cleared the budget for it. Somebody spent that money.
Oh, here we go. Somebody got the check and ran with it?
I'm still doing the calculations on it. going through all of the papers from the lawyer. Rest in peace, Kendall Mentor. But man, I have all his files.
So
paperwork.
That was the main reason y'all just
It's
the
a
budget
lot.
was
No.
used. Okay.
In present time, I'm seeing stuff that happened 20 some years ago.
Okay.
But at the time, we were gonna do it. Well, we quit the first album.
Mm-hmm.
It was too much going on. We stopped. I didn't want to see another dime. Johnny used to call and say deposit and hang up because I didn't want to. Stop calling me about money in the show. It's too. We can't even spend this shit. Like, we quit. It's too much.
Mm-hmm.
And then D4L got popping, and we was like, we need a second album. We need a second album. We back.
Yeah.
Let's do this. And then we quit again. Because by that time, 07, we like 20, 21.
Mm-hmm.
We started at 16, 15. And it's like, what else can we do? We didn't really.
Y'all act like y'all got old as hell or something, man. 16 to 21?
It was like, oh, I know for me, I was like, oh, baby.
That was a hell of a run we had. Whoa.
Bitch can't even get in the club for real. And I'm like, boy, I am done with it. What is next? But I was too far behind to go back to school with my not students, with my
credits.
In college with the rest of my class.
Oh, gotcha.
Or whatever. See, when you stop at high school, I didn't want to be behind, so I was like, all right, we gotta figure
that's
this
a lot
rap
to
shit
catch
back
up. Yeah, that's a lot to catch up.
And we realized, we had signed our life away, so
we done signed the whole damn life.
We unquit.
We might well go with this shit.
We unquit. This is our life, so let's see what we got going on. So by the second album, we was just going through the motions and everything. Mm-hmm. Everybody was kind of like thinking of their solo careers and family and stuff. And then with me and Diamond, one thing I will say is on the personal level, we cool and stuff, but on the business, when you stop showing up to stuff and it affects the group, that's what I got a problem with. You know what I'm saying? Because now I have to do extra work, double perform, smile 3,000 times, entertain more people. So when it's stuff like that, and she had stopped coming to stuff for the second album.
You get that extra check though.
No, still busting it down. No,
they still busting down.
Boy, what them boys be like, no, you know how MIG is, boy.
Shit.
MIG be on your head for that check, boy. No, even. Nah, but so it was times like that, and then it just kind of got a little weird, and then with her dating Scrappy, it was like, he the boss. So y'all gonna trump me every time. And cease and desist started coming when I started to put out projects and stuff.
Damn. So you couldn't even get off and do your own thing.
You know what I'm saying? And then they told me, we're gonna do your solo album. And then they called me and was like, we're not gonna do your solo album, but can you write for Diamond? And I was like,
oh yeah, that'll do it.
What we got going on? My ego at the time was like, man, fuck that shit, ain't finna got that. The mature me would have been like,
go get that money. Yeah, get that money.
So and then we just went our separate ways. I really didn't want to do music anymore after that because I was like, bruh, we feeding the wrong people. Ain't no way I'm finna be shucking and jiving and then passing the coin to somebody else. So
you got a lot of ADD too. You be everywhere. That's why you got a lot of shit you want to do. Too much
consistency. I'm like, oh, this is shiny over here.
Yeah. I can see that.
I can be in fitness.
You was like, you know what? I got some other shit I can make some money at.
I'm a hustler. There you go. But I never stopped like doing shows. I never stopped doing features. I would shout out to everybody in the South because y'all keep them bills paid. I would go to South Carolina, rent out a studio for like 4 hours, do like 8 verses, and then hit them with the show that night. Hey, if you want to perform the song we just did, give me an extra da-da-da-da-da. You can open up for me. You know what I'm saying? And then next time I come back up here, we're going to shoot the video.
I done been with you.
Come on now.
Then drove you to a show or two where you do everybody verse.
Bro, you gonna get this princess show, this Diamond and Princess show, the princess and the boys of the whole goddamn Power Rangers. Either way, you gonna see me.
But I gotta ask you this, man. Is it true that you told Diamond
oh my God,
that Michael Jackson wanted to get on the remix of Knuck If You Buck? We gotta hear a good princess story.
First off, the fact that this shit
blew up like it did. Hey, man, that what happen when you say shit.
No, because y'all little motherfuckers ain't even watched the goddamn interview. It's so much other shit in the goddamn interview. But
They gonna watch this whole interview, so.
yes. Now, everybody took it out of context. Jerry Clark and Newface was there. Asked me if there was anything that Princess could have done to contribute to the breakup.
Okay.
In my mind, I haven't done anything to contribute to the breakup.
Mm-hmm.
But if there was one thing that I could put my finger on and say, you know what, that was probably fucked up.
Man, what made you tell that girl that lie?
You just started it.
What the hell,
Lil
Jonathan?
Jay
Why?
started it. So, like Scrap said I think it was here or Ray Daniels or something.
Mm-hmm.
She's the youngest.
Mm-hmm.
They used to do me like that too. They used
Y'all
to pick on
joking.
me,
Yeah,
but you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? It was I'm gonna get your ass right back. Boy, if you don't shit your goddamn lanky ass. Blah, 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 blah. It used to be like that, but with Diamond, it was on the softer side or whatever. Now, she's both of her parents. She's Captain DUI and she's her mom.
Mm-hmm. She got a little bit of both of them.
She got a little that hustler. That's her daddy. You know what I'm saying? That bop, 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 that's her daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Her mama is more on the softer side. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more gullible because sometimes we used to be like, yeah, we gonna be back.
Knowing, yeah, she fall for everything. I got you.
We just used to play, but that was one time that little Jay was on the phone, and you know the house phone had the little speakerphone, and Diamond knew how to forward the calls and the cell phone, the house phone. I forgot how that shit worked, but you used to forward the phone call from the house to the cell phone.
Yeah. So if you call the house phone, they call the cell phone.
Yeah,
I got you.
So she used to do that or whatever. And she called and she was on some like, what y'all doing? Da, da, da. I was like, yeah, we just came back from Six Flags. We did just come back from Six Flags. She was like, oh man, I wish I would have came. Bring! You should have came, cause goddamn Michael Jackson was there.
I don't even know how y'all came up with that bullshit.
Like, bro, we like 15 and 16. Like
Michael Jackson just hanging out at Six Flags.
So if you see they gonna go for the first, what you gonna do?
You gonna keep going. You gonna dig. You gonna
So now we tag team. I'm like, bro, he just left the house.
Man, y'all niggas is hell, bro. Nah, that sound like some shit we would do.
We heard her go, deep, deep, and she must have transferred that bitch over and she started running. But we came outside. She had cut through the grass. And I was just like, oh, shit.
She coming to see Mike, nigga. Her little skinny, light-skinned ass was hawking through that motherfucker. We putting that in slow motion. Yeah.
Man, where he at? I said, oh, shit.
Y'all should say they just ran out the back door.
I said, you ain't see the limo?
Y'all hell, bro.
I was looking. The monkey, you ain't get the monkey.
Y'all hell, man.
Bro, but that was just, it wasn't to be like, no, remember this for the rest of your life, you stupid dumb bitch.
I
Like,
got you.
it was
But
just,
that made for a good story on Jerry Clark shit.
Man.
It did go a little viral.
America,
You hate-
y'all
But you
wrong.
blaming that's all your brother's fault. We're gonna put that on Lil J. We're gonna put that one on Lil J.
He still play like that. But he can get away with it, especially with Diamond. So anything I say, I just beat her.
But y'all did have a follow-up single, man. Y'all had a good single called Rocky Hips, man. Tell me how that came together.
I have no idea because at the time, the boys wanted a song for just them.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, y'all got stilettos. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck. Y'all got them Rocky Hills, Wave as Hill. That shit don't even sound right. Man, fuck that shit. So they had their version. They was pushing it and everything. My dad heard it and I'm venting to him. They want to do their own song. He heard it. He was like, get on the song. That's the next single.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, father. You don't know these things?
Hey, man, y'all better start listening to Pop.
You don't know these things, father?
They better start listening to you, Dad.
The next day, Orlando Carter was like, I need y'all down in the studio to get on Rocky Hill. I'm not getting on the song. The boys say they want their own shit. Let them have their own shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first single off the second album. Click.
Yeah.
You gotta get on it.
Gotta get on it.
Get on the goddamn song. I wrote some shit. And then I was about to go in the booth, and Dime was like, "No, wait. Can you just record yours, but then move it back?" And I was like, "For what?" Because we always, whoever write, get in the booth. You know what I'm saying? That's how we dictated the order. And it always just happened to be boy, girl, boy, girl. But yeah, so I was just gonna do this shit. And she was like, "Princess, no, you already got." Yeah, we knucking and bucking and ready to fight. Yeah. I need a verse where they can go off on my shit. I don't even like this goddamn song. You can go first, second, and third. Yeah. And sure enough, now I got 32.
Yeah, it pop. It's pop. That motherfucker pop.
I said, that motherfucker smart.
Yeah.
They have no idea.
She tried to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. She wanted to go first.
Yeah.
She saw what that other verse went when it went first.
I had no idea. To this day, that shit goes.
But it seems like during that time then, all the energy shift to the girls. How did the other members of the group handle that?
They still don't like that shit. They don't like that shit. They understand it. We're females. We have vaginas. We have titties. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they like, boy, we are the originals. Yeah. Y'all are the add-ons. Y'all are the side pieces. We are the meal. We are the producers. We write most of the shit. Y'all are accessories. So go accessorize, bitches. But over the years, you know, they understand. We all play a part. Everybody has their individual part that they play within the dynamics of the group.
That's what makes a good team. Even
Diamond, like it's a lot of stuff that she does that I just naturally wouldn't do. I don't go up to people and speak, you know what I'm saying, or like have an idea and make 5 different phone calls for this person, that person. I'd be like, hey, you guys, do you think you can do my makeup? Only if you're not busy and da-da-da-da. And she'd be like, hey, we got a show next week. Goddamn, who wants the pleasure to touch my face? You know what I'm saying? Not for real, but she knows how to get stuff started. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have the lace fronts that we was wearing 26, 25 years ago and everybody doing now. She found the lady who holds the patents for lace fronts. Okay. And I was like, bro, I'm not driving past Six Flags to go see a goddamn wig.
And Diamond had that shit together. What Diamond said, hey, when we put these motherfuckers on, we're going to get a whole different look.
She caught, and when she say Vanita, I know Vanita, you got to come out. Bitch, if we not going to Alabama for a show, I'm not passing Six Flags to go see some hair. That don't even make sense. She's like, trust me, please. And I pull up, and I'm like, this shit better wow me. The lady came out, and she was like, pull my strap.
That shit changed a whole new look. Yeah, look at you.
She's like, I told you I was
out there beautifying y'all.
It's stuff like that. We should have listened to her and took over her business because she wanted to give it to us. But I was like, boy, $1,000 wigs will never catch on.
Yeah, you was wrong about that one. Here's a slight flaw in that one.
Boy, what? I was like, that would never happen. Boy, what? My dumb ass.
But look, it seemed like during that time, y'all was at the height of your career, right? And then all of a sudden, y'all split. What happened with that?
We got tired of each other. We started when it was fun, when it was something to do before we got paid for it. And then we thought we was getting paid for it and we really weren't getting the pay that we were supposed to get. And then we found out we all get paid differently. I think that's why groups, like, the dynamic changes, because in the first part, it's like fun. Then when that business get involved, and it's like, oh, you get paid for the verses you own, and the producers make the most. Second album, everybody trying to produce. Me and Diamond coming up to the studio with laptops and shit, trying to get boom, bing,
everybody want to produce. It's crazy.
Boom, bing, bing, boom, bing, bing.
I just added that. I just added that cowbell.
But what? I
You know?
need my 10%. Once we started seeing, we finna get on every song. Not everybody on every song is not making sense.
Yeah.
We just getting on it because we know the
Yeah.
it lost the. You know what I'm saying? So it became too much work and not enough fun. Then we was gone 2-3 shows a day. We didn't.
How did that split affect you mentally and financially?
Mentally, it was a breath of fresh air because it's like, whew, all that ripping and running, child. I'm never one to rip and run, like especially when you don't know where you ripping and running to. You just doing a whole bunch of okay, yes, go here, yes, smile here, take a picture, yes, and we was the last of the actual autograph signing days. You know what I'm saying? So we would start, doing autographs, and you would see 6 members on the thing, then 5 members on the thing. After an hour and a half, the boys are back on the tour bus. They smashing somebody. You'll see a D in a line, and I'm over here like, thank you for coming. Much love.
You writing the whole yeah, that's cool.
Hard hands. And then by the end, it ain't nobody but me, and I'm writing a paragraph to take up the whole. It was like, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? Nobody could tell us no. Like, rolling weed in a radio station is bananas, especially in Cali. You in big boy neighborhood, and like the Warner rep went to go get the weed. Like
y'all was
too much power.
Yeah. Y'all was loose cannons.
Power,
bunch of loose cannons.
Also, at the same time, going from the ripping and running to quiet was like, "Ooh, did we make the right decision? I don't know." Because
I was just gonna ask you that, man, because it seemed like you took a hiatus to focus on you and your family.
I did.
And what was that like?
It was. I went back into acting a little bit. I took some acting classes. Shouts out to Navanya, Lalanya, Gail Bean, gonna be on that snowfall.
Gail Bean, that's fire. Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, I did acting class with Gail.
So you on the upcoming snowfall?
No, I need to get back focused.
Okay,
That's a real discipline. And coming from music to the acting world, I was too spoiled to go right into acting because I would be in classes and they'd be coming in from auditions, and I'm like, shit, I did one audition. I was like, I'm gonna use Princess next time. Fuck that Vanita Lewis shit, boy. Y'all, I'm Princess today. I'm gonna skip the line. But that's a real discipline, and I know I wasn't ready for that. So absolutely, I did it for a while to brushing up on my chops and everything. Studied Susan Batson and August Wilson and all of that, and then went into writing pop records and stuff, and doing that for a minute, trying to find a new voice and a new sound and everything. And everybody gave me hell. It's too soft. What you trying to do? Make love and blah, 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 blah. You supposed to be beating everybody ass. You the baby gangsta boo. Why you goddamn blah, blah, blah. So fighting that stigma and stereotype of people thinking that I'm just this loud ass, I beat your ass bitch all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I did mixtapes. Shout out to, I'm revisiting some of them in a Vault project. The DJ Scream mixtape with Waka, Alley Boy, Gucci, 2 Chainz, Ralph, host of others. I did do a hiatus mixtape to explain why I was gone and shifting the music and everything. Then I started writing for other people and doing artist development and artist consultations and stuff, and just trying to find my way, learning the business, learning how royalties work, the difference between the masters and everything and copyright. And then we started getting sampled and stuff out of nowhere.
Yes. I want to ask you this before we get down that road. I want to ask you one question about your hiatus. So was it difficult for you mentally being away from all the stardom since you got to stardom so fast and so young? What was that journey like?
It wasn't difficult, honestly, because 2 things. One, and I said this in the Breakfast Club interview, but y'all motherfuckers just think I'm just this evil bitch. One reason is because Diamond never stopped. Whether it was in the blogs or the music or whatever, she still kept the group relevant. So whatever she had going on, it still translated and came back to the group. So promoters were still called, you know what I'm saying? So I was always grateful for being able to pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? So that's always first. Yeah, so she was always out there in some form of fashion. So it was never that. I did try to get a real job before, and I was like, where do I start there?
That's interesting.
Where do I
want to hear about that too.
It was like a consultation thing and insurance together or something, like some kind of code or something, and you use your code. I don't know.
Okay.
But
how long did that last?
Once they asked for the email and social, I was like, bro, this is too much information.
You didn't get to actually doing the job?
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no. And then there was one time when I was in a cease and desist. I had to lean on everything, so nothing was coming to my government name. My business stuff wasn't set up correctly, and it was just, so I was just doing show money.
I'm about to say, thank God, show money is always hand in hand. Yeah, always under the table.
So there's always a coin coming in, but when King was a baby, I was like, I'm not gonna be doing shows. I'm gonna just put on a disguise and I'm gonna drive for Uber.
I wouldn't want you to do that. It's too dangerous.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. I had a white button down with the chauffeur hat with the glasses.
When Matt Breezy used to do it, ask her. I used to cuss her ass out.
For real?
I like, bro.
Well, Breezy had a whole plan. She was doing the food show while doing the Uber. That's another hustler, but she's an Aquarius.
Yeah.
I love my baby.
That's my partner.
But yeah, I ain't never went to tricking. No hoeing. I ain't never finesse a nigga out no check.
You ain't never sell that thing for a little change?
I ain't never sell that cat, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never get in no fake relationship for no Birkin and nothing.
This nigga off the chain.
I ain't get flued out for no coin.
God,
you know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ, man. How did we get here?
You know what I'm saying? Body parts still me. These pre-cycle titties. So they
man, bye, man. Look, so
they look fake, but boy,
I gotta ask you this.
Might look like, but they heavy though. You gotta admit, I know you was gonna ask me. I got some work done.
I was not gonna.
You was gonna ask me. You see these titties sitting up there.
I wasn't gonna ask you shit about your goddamn titties.
You was gonna say, "Hey, what procedures have you done?"
This nigga shot
Come
out.
on, you ain't at the right angle.
Fuck them titties.
Whatever.
So this is what I was gonna ask you.
They nice and plump and supple.
This nigga stupid.
And trying to keep them up like Jennifer Lewis be.
Look, you got some cardboard up under the motherfucker holding the motherfuckers up. Look, man, you fucking up my question asking it, man. I want to get there. Look, but it is good TV. I want to get to the point and ask you this: if you had to go
crazy?
Back, no. If you could go back to the old days when Crime Mob initially started to change some things to make them better, what would those changes be? With the business, friendship, anything?
Oh, I'd have said, Jay, don't go to Scrappy's house. We can do this ourselves. We, nigga.
Okay, I get that.
No. Definitely would have had a lawyer look at our first situation. You know what I'm saying? Definitely would have took our time with that. But you know, we young and we thought there was no tomorrow. So our parents followed our lead and, you know, signed some papers. But God is good. We got it all back.
So, man, what would you want your permanent legacy to look like here in Atlanta with Princess and Crime Mob?
Well, the legacy for Princess, I would say, would be the back bend bandit.
Hold on, man. I didn't understand what you said. The what?
The back bend bandit.
The back bend. I forgot you be doing the damn back bend.
Don't forget.
I think you be looking crazy on stage doing them damn back bends.
What you say?
I think you look crazy on
stage. You the hater meter, man. You just like the boys.
She look. You
know them niggas saw me.
Like, what are you doing? You gonna kill yourself.
It's like my father. You know I have a screw in my leg that's holding my leg together.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so my parents can't stand when they see me doing all of that. All that popping and dropping and
how did you get the screw in your leg?
You gonna think I'm lying.
You tell a lot of fibs.
I don't lie, my nigga.
So let's hear it.
My parents thought I was lying.
It's a good story. It's a good story too.
I don't even know what the word technically medically is, but during puberty, I guess my hips spread too quickly and it didn't catch up with the rest of my body.
So how do your parents think that you're lying about that? If they was, come on, Princess. Here we go with these goddamn stories.
My bone was not attached to my leg.
So your parents weren't there to see the procedure?
No.
So how would they think you were lying about that?
I was limping for a long time because I'm tough.
Oh, so they thought you got hit or something?
No, they just didn't know nothing was wrong with me until my leg.
Oh, they thought you was lying about the pain.
Yeah,
I got you. Okay.
No. You don't got me.
All right, man. So Princess just hit me with another one of these stories. So she done broke her hips because she was getting fined too quick. So this is another Michael Jackson story Princess done hit us with, man.
My sister's 11 years younger than me, and it happened to her when she was in the 5th grade too. So.
So let's get back to
something. We be too fine for our little bones.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ, it's ridiculous. The lies. They're not even lies. She just likes to embellish stories a little bit.
Whatever.
You do. Cause we just talked to your dad. And your dad told us.
He just added more context to it. I forgot.
He didn't say nothing about you.
I forgot about the car accident and I forgot about the girl falling on me.
He said how you forget about the girl falling on you and the car accident? That didn't have nothing to do with none of your bones.
It was all in the same day, but I was already limping before then, so it was leading up to it. I was like this for like 2 months.
I'm moving on past that. We're gonna get to, because you told me before we had this interview that you was going out on tour. So you went out on a tour with Bow Wow.
Yeah, shout out to Bow, B2K. Pretty Ricky.
Tell me about the tour, man, and tell me how that went.
It was cool. It was a lot of humping, bumping, hip thrusting.
Who was doing a hump?
I'm like, God.
You was back bending.
I was back bending, but they was goddamn.
You're very animated. So who was doing all that stuff?
Shout out to Pretty Ricky.
Okay. They put on a hell of a show, huh?
They put on a hell of a show. Shout out to the Verses. I already knew how that was gonna go down, but I love B2K. I love Raz, his perseverance through everything and like getting his group back together, not caring what the world says. He willed that shit. And then they willed the tour and now they're doing other things. So that was cool. Waka was on there, Young Jock, us, Franchise. It was a good show. Shout out to BPC.
Tell me a funny story about the tour. What happened funny on the tour? Give me a story. You know you good at these stories now. You can even add something on to it. I know you're going to add something on to the story.
Well, a crime mob story. Well, you know how we started the tour, right? It was me and the guys.
Yeah, then Diamond came on later.
So, yeah.
Okay.
First off, I was the first person that said she needed to be there.
Okay.
Because one, I didn't want to do two both girl verses on everything and do the double work and get underpaid for that. Secondly, when it's a big thing, the fans don't understand the group dynamics and everything.
That's
so
true.
you got to give the fans what the fans
what they
want.
want, yeah. Because they looking for.
I didn't do the contract. It wasn't my decision, but she wasn't on it in the beginning, right? The second week of the tour, I routed it perfectly. I was like, oh, we're going to get this Airbnb. We're going to get here. We're going to do this. It's going to take us this long for this. And we're going to break up this. Da-da-da. It didn't go to my plans. Of course, they never do. And we ended up spending 25 hours on the way back from Dallas to Atlanta. And I was pissed.
How the fuck? Y'all had layovers? What the fuck was
No,
going
we
on?
was driving. And it took us a day and an hour with no stopping to get nothing to eat.
From Dallas?
From Dallas.
You know I drive to Dallas all the time.
My nigga.
How did it take y'all
So
24
I was
hours?
mad. I was hormonal.
Here we go.
I'm
with these
mad.
stories again.
It's hot. Nothing went to my
That was
plan.
straight down 20. You ain't even got to get off 20.
Listen, I was like, we're going to get this Airbnb in New Orleans because the way that it was routed, it was New Orleans, it was Houston, New Orleans,
Y'all must have
Dallas.
a show in New. Okay.
So we had to do the Houston first, New Orleans, and then Dallas. So I'm like, we're going to post up in New Orleans, keep the Airbnb so we don't have to spend a whole bunch of money on.
Yeah, New Orleans. Not that far from
We're
Dallas.
not doing a whole 11 at one time. We're going to break this bitch up. The most we're going to do is 6.5 in one day. So I'm like, boom, we killing it. I'm a cook for y'all. We're going to go to the grocery store. We're going to kumbaya. Them niggas, we ain't doing none of that shit. We're going to do the Airbnb and we're going to do our own thing. Okay, cool. We on the way back and they wanted to stop at every gas station, every liquor store on a Sunday morning. So I'm like,
you just want to get
every
home.
time I wake up, bitch, we still not here? What the fuck? Like, what the dancer done swung on a damn driver.
No.
Like, Johnny had to start driving. It would, bro, I was like, bro, this is not finna be the whole tour. This is not.
Y'all the
So,
old crime mob again.
In true fashion, I'm goddamn, once I get mad, everybody get it. So I'm cussing everybody out. Mama fashion. Like, da 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 da. And that's why, ba 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 ba. And furthermore, and y'all let this nigga goddamn ba da 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 da. I said one thing. Boy, I'd rather deal with diamond shit than this shit. Boy, we finna run the bag up on y'all asses.
Who said that
Boy,
shit?
I'ma trade y'all out for her. Fuck all y'all.
Who said that?
Me.
Oh, okay. You was the asshole that wanted diamond back. That's good though, man. Y'all are really.
I was like, we
Y'all
gonna get
gotta-
more money.
Y'all
We
right.
would, boy, she gonna rack up them after parties. One thing I know, she gonna make them phone call, boy. If I gotta deal with anybody, shit.
At least you gonna get a break. You gonna get that check, huh?
But what? I switch them out. They ain't like that shit. I was talking cash money shit. Like,
You hear that diamond? You hear that diamond?
boy, they was
Princess
like,
went to bat for you.
boy, we got back home. Them niggas had a 3 a.m. meeting. Johnny called me and said, boy, you know, they goddamn was on the phone till 3 o'clock. She on the tour. I said,
That's
all
dope.
right.
That's dope. That's dope.
But yeah, that was, I was mad at first because I'm like, it could have went another way. Y'all didn't have to do it to like prove a point to me or something. It could have just been like the group need to be together.
It worked out the way it's supposed to work out. I
But
wanna ask
a
you
funny
this-
story. I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
not funny story, but you know, me and my brother got into it one time because
I can believe that.
he be so messy and he be the main one in Diamond, and that's why he doesn't say some little shit. So we was
He
in
like
the
to poke at you.
hotel eating dinner, and I just couldn't take it no more. So I just let me tell you, motherfucker. Let me tell you one. I did the whole baby boy thing one
You
time.
ain't grab him by the throat, did you?
Yeah, you know that's my go-to.
How you like that, Jonathan?
He be like, this is the last goddamn time you gonna do that shit. You're a woman. I be like, yeah, but you the only person I can do that to. I'm not gonna hit a man for real. But my brother,
yeah. And your brother ain't gonna put his hands on you.
like my daddy's like, put your gear on. Y'all spar.
Y'all put y'all out there with the karate shit. Them
Boy,
fake-
what?
them
He had the
fake
black,
ass
I had the
karate
red, the
moves,
little
y'all.
foam shits. Boy, give me my mouthpiece. I'm ready.
Fake ass karate moves, y'all do.
What? These legs still lethal, mouse don't.
So, so what has your son taught you about life?
Oh man. That one there, he's wise beyond his years, man. One, ever since I signed autographs at his school's career day, he think that that's the next jug. Like if I say I ain't got the money, bro, go sign some autographs, go sell them, go. Mom, go get some soccer balls and sell them soccer balls. Go.
Yes.
Go tell him you princess and go sign some soccer balls and let's go down to the stadium. I'd be like, my boy,
That ain't how it work.
I'm not signing soccer balls. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't understand a no. He understands, okay, give me a minute, let me figure it out.
That's a good thing, though.
That's a real good thing.
That's a good
So
thing.
his work ethic, like when he wants something, he gonna do it. He gonna set that alarm for 4:30 in the morning because he want to hit the gym before school, and you better be up.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I like that. So I got to ask you this, man. What are your 4 top Crunk songs of all time?
Oh Jesus!
Then we're going to get into some rapid fire.
4. Not in any particular order.
No order.
Throw it up.
Okay, that's one. Say the artist too, man, so the people know.
I would throw it up, Pastor Troy, Lil Jon. The last nigga is the pastor. Ready to black. That motherfucker sounded so tired and crunk at the same time. B.I.B.I. Lord Jesus.
I know.
B.I.B.I. Shout out to China White, man.
That's a good one.
Knuckle Up.
Sam.
Eastside versus Westside.
That's
That Eastside versus Westside?
That's a good phone.
That phone call?
Yeah.
Them phone calls in the beginning of the song, back in the day?
That's a solid phone. That's a solid phone.
Yeah.
So, man.
Knuck If You Buck, honorable mention.
What's more crunk? Knuck If You Buck or tear the club up?
Oh. To me, to the club.
Good job.
To me, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Who Run It was the first chorus I learned on the piano.
Okay. I still got Lola's blue jean outfit that she wore in that video.
Shouts out to Lola.
I still got it sitting in the house. Better verse, Knuck If You Buck. I mean, who's better? Let me get that right.
Favorite verse?
Nope, I'm about to tell you. I'm about to get you. Who had the best verse on Knuck If You Buck? You or Diamond?
Damn, why just those two?
Hey man, because this is what the
Out of
people
me
want
and
to hear.
Diamond, I would say mine.
Okay. What's the better school, man? MLK, Miller Grove, or Columbia High? Don't fuck up and say the wrong school.
Come on now.
What
MLK
fuck?
wasn't a true high school until I was a senior, a junior, but
Oh, cause they did grade all
we
the way
had
up until
6th, 7th, 9th, and 10th, then
okay.
8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and we was still kicking y'all ass on that varsity,
Y'all-
and all we
y'all
had
was
was
not-
9th and
y'all was not
10th
beating
graders.
Columbia.
Yes, we
Man,
did.
anyway, man. I
When,
told you
when,
y'all
when
never beat
Future was
Columbia.
when Future was meathead,
Yeah,
MLK was balling. How about that?
Nah, man, Future wasn't playing no sports no goddamn way.
Well, he was still known as meathead. When Sierra was a cheerleader,
Now his cousin Jarvis was cooking y'all ass. Yeah.
what's his last name?
I don't know what Jarvis' last name is.
You talking about 1980 and
No,
1985 and
I
shit.
can go back.
When the shorts was goddamn coochie
First
cutters.
of all, when I played at Columbia,
Y'all was still
MLK wasn't even in school.
hip it to the hip. Y'all was still
You sound-
Harlem Globetrotters.
Now you in here sounding like what's the last guest
When
we
I was
had?
back in here,
Fly
if you
Guy.
knew my name.
You sounding like Fly Guy. Now you hating on the old crew.
Columbia High School is where I hang. Cool in the gang with my homies, man.
You lame. What's better club? Atrium or Prime Time?
Oh man, shit. So Atrium, man, Atrium stage was so high. When you on that stage and you looking over the sea of YNs, like that was a sight to see. Prime Time. When you in that middle, you gotta stay in that middle for the whole Crunk set, because there's no way you can
can't get
maneuver.
out.
You
I
can't.
say that thing like a little moss
But
pit.
you gotta stay right there and just you have no choice but to just jump with the crowd, and your force is gonna be scuffed. Your t-shirt gonna be.
Say don't wear them icy whites.
Boy, what? But that's all we knew. King has a pair of Air Forces that he's had for 3 months, and this boy will not wear them.
So which club was best?
Atrium.
Atrium. Okay.
My bad. You
No
see
problem.
it?
I got you. I'll reel you back in. That's what I'm here for. Look, so what was the harder adjustment, man? Being a teenager, going to a superstar on the road, or transitioning back into regular life?
A teenager on the road. All that ripping and running, I am not, bruh. We got 5 stops out of the day. Which 5 y'all want me to come to? If it's 10, I'm mentally only gonna show up really for 5 because like all of that, I've never been one to do the back and forth and stuff. So yeah. And then people in your business and stuff, I'm still not used to the social media and the comments, and let me do my job. Let me show up, rate me on what you see for the performance, and then let me turn this
Let
shit
me go
back
back
off.
into my shit.
Boy, what?
Yeah.
All this shit come off. Boy, I am in pajamas cooking, doing Legos. I still beat your ass, but
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Describe Lil J in one word.
retard.
That's a good word for my partner. Give a little shout out and retarded.
Nah, well, one word. He's a manifester.
Okay.
My dad was like, he had been fed up with that music shit after like, because the computer used to be in their room, and my brother would literally be in the dark with headphones while my parents are asleep. So it got to the point where, you know, as a parent, you don't want your kids to like get their dreams crushed and stuff. And he was going so hard, and my dad was like, Jonathan, do you know how many people say they want to rap now? Do you know how many people, a million people want to be a rapper? And he was like, well, I'm that millionth one, Dad.
I like that.
The violins.
I like that.
I was like, this motherfucker goddamn want to do this shit for real.
Yeah,
all right, well, we going to be some rappers then. Two agreed.
That's the way it worked. Describe Diamond in one word.
Hustler.
Okay. Describe your story in one word.
Survivor.
So monkey. Describe Crunk history in one word.
Damn, you ain't gonna go through the whole group. See, this is what they be talking about. Y'all only care about the girls and Lil J. You gotta go through the whole group because they be feeling some type of way. Shout out to Money Black.
There
He's
you go.
the goddamn
I like
business
Money Black.
one.
That's my nigga.
Out the group. He the money one out the group. The silent killer. MIG. He's the he's the glue, I would say, and like the hook writer.
Okay.
And Killer C, he's the founder.
Okay. I'm glad you cleared that up for everybody. Good job.
Princess ain't want to mention everybody in the group.
But you always do a good job of trying to take care of everybody.
I try, but they don't give me enough
do a good
credit
job.
for it.
Look, do you eat at the varsity?
No.
Fuck.
I used to. What?
You go. That's good. What'd you
No,
say?
I used to, but when I first moved to the city, that's all I would eat. You know what I'm saying? So me and E-Money, you remember my dog E-Money?
No.
My Pomeranian?
No. Hell
She
no.
would get the chicken fingers and a cup of ice.
This is ridiculous. Go ahead.
And I would get a hot dog and
Onion rings?
with a chili dog. No, the fries.
Okay. Fries good too. You got. So the reason why I always ask people that question.
It's horrible now, but
And me and Don P always have a debate. He thinks that people from Atlanta don't eat the varsity and only
out-of-towners
eat the varsity.
No, my cousin and her mom, the lady, my aunt, I'm named after her. I was supposed to be named Princess, but I fell on my aunt's birthday. They will go strictly. They'll have a taste for the varsity.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let's go to the varsity. Like, wait, what?
I'm like
in
that too.
2026?
I'm like that too. At least 2 times.
It's like saying, oh, let's go to Golden Corral and fuck some shit up.
That's terrible.
You a
terrible
Golden Corral
comparison.
type of nigga,
That's
ain't
a
you?
terrible comparison. No, I don't.
You a
but
Golden
I
Corral
do-
type of nigga,
I
ain't
do
you?
like onion rings from the varsity. I like the little orange frosted.
You eat that? You drink the orange shit?
Yes, absolutely.
See, that's where all the
That's
hating
fun.
shit come from. It's in your pores from eating this bullshit. And it gotta come out some kind of way.
All the hate has to ooze
It's
out.
the goddamn-
It's the varsity oozing out of my pores.
I took King one time and he was like, I said, baby, they gonna yell. He was
What
like,
do you have?
what do you have? He was like, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I was like, baby, they just gonna yell until you walk up. Every time we pass that, he'd be like,
He want to go now.
hell
He don't
no.
fuck. They done scared shit out his ass.
For all that yelling, boy, calm that shit down. Ask me nicely, how are you and what do you want?
Nah, man, ain't that kind of restaurant. So, tell the people what you got coming up.
Oh, I am relaunching a few projects that I did. It will be digitized. Princess going digital. So all of my work will be AI'd from now on, going digital so I can output more shit. I have 1,000 songs that I would have never put out, but I keep seeing these posts about, you know, you're supposed to die empty and shit.
You
so
are.
I'm like,
You are. Let it out. People might
I do
love
have a
it.
child. Let me just go ahead and put all this stuff out and it lands where it lands. One song that just landed where it landed, just landed on the Housewives of Atlanta. So
I saw you post that.
I do a little stuff like that. I like to talk to different agencies and see about placing music. Gone through a couple of legal things, fighting for my rights to party. We'll talk about that real soon, coming up. And I'm a soccer mom, doing all that soccer stuff.
Soccer mom.
Wednesdays, I'm on 107.9, doing the midday daily dish with my Asia. Sometimes I pop up on my homie Beehive. I'm gonna be there tomorrow doing some stuff.
Shouts out to Beehive.
The cookbook is coming. I had to push it back because of the tour and everything, but we wrapping up on the packaging for that because, you know what I'm saying, I do be cooking in the kitchen.
Not to cut you off, man, I got to give people a fun fact. Tell everybody what your family does for Thanksgiving that's different than other families. You said y'all don't eat regular traditional Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Y'all do seafood, right?
Yeah.
See, y'all, you thought I forgot that shit.
How you? I'm like, what the fuck we doing?
Damn, man.
We been getting drunk singing gospel music.
I do listen to you when we have conversations.
Yeah. Well, I do a seafood dressing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm random. I don't like sticking to traditional nothing. So I get on a grill. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do a fish fry, seafood dressing, stuffed crab. Traditional Thanksgiving and stuff too, but I throw down when I'm cooking for the ones I love. So finna give y'all this game, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm doing some consultations and everything, still doing shows.
Well, I do want to do this, man. This is a time that I like to give people their flowers. I want to tell you, man, you was one of the foremothers that paved the way for a lot of these young female rappers out here to look up to.
Amen.
And you're an important piece and a backbone of Atlanta culture, man. I want to tell you I love you and I appreciate you, man.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem, man. My little sister, Princess, man, and this has been another episode of Atlanta Coaches Podcast. We out, yeah.
Ow.
This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.